Shaw. I'm Metro Bloom's Director of Development. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your support of our mission and our new building. We are so grateful for you and the passion that you have for our work. With your support, we've been able to raise more than $50,000 over the last couple of months to help pay down our mortgage and start our new backyard. We're now $18,000 away from paying off our highest interest rate loan, and we hope to do that over the next couple of months. When I started at Metro Blooms in 2012, we had 5 staff. We now have a staff of 15 year-round and a seasonal staff of 5 that make up our sustainable land care crew. It's safe to say that our 3rd floor small office at Sabachthani Community Center was no longer meeting our needs. It wasn't allowing us to serve the communities we work with in the way that we want to. So we were fortunate this summer to find this property and be able to purchase it, our first permanent home. Keeps us in South Central Minneapolis, right at Cedar Avenue South and 38th Street, just blocks away from the Sabachthani Community Center where we made our home for 10 years. It was formerly a hair salon, so it needed quite a bit of renovation. But once it's complete, it'll have enough space for our growing staff. It'll have a staging area in the back for our crew, areas for us to meet, a basement for storage, and even a kitchenette, which we've never had in our office before. But I'm going to pass it off to our co-director of landscape design, Jen Eller, as she's been leading more of this renovation process.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm the co-director of design at Metro Blooms, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our new space.
Let's start our tour in the front of the office. This large open space will soon be delineated into a gathering area and a work area by a glass partition. The gathering area in front will be a welcoming space where staff and partners can work collaboratively. There will be a large conference table and flexible bench seating as well. We were able to secure a facade improvement grant from the Standish Erickson neighborhood to replace the broken glass at the storefront and replace our front door. As we move through the office, there will be a work area for staff consisting of 4 desk spaces along the north wall. Along the south wall, we will have a kitchenette here with a sink, coffee, and tea, as well as much-needed storage. There will be 2 flex workspaces next to the kitchenette for our staff that primarily work from home. The kitchenette will be faced with plywood, and this wall behind the flex spaces and leading to the lower level will be painted a woodsy green. We were inspired by the trout lily in developing a color palette for the space, and these 2 elements draw from the soft brown and green leaves of that native plant. We plan to add some open shelving where we can display photos of projects and continue this theme to bring natural elements into the space. There is a new small meeting room on the main level for small group or private meetings. This will double as a wellness room that will convert to a private room for nursing mothers, for example. Next is an ADA accessible restroom. You can also see the stairs leading to the lower level, which houses areas for storage of tools and materials, utilities, a second bathroom, as well as a large open space for gatherings, eating area, and refrigerator. Not only does this remodel improve the aesthetics and functionality of the building for our staff, but many of the improvements are in the form of better venting, a new heating and cooling system with improved air filtering, and new piping to upgrade the building utilities. It gives us an industrial look to the office with some exposed venting and piping. The back of the office is what we call the design room. In just a few days, the back wall that you see here will be replaced with large windows and a glass door for access to the new backyard. There will be an acoustical tiled ceiling over the insulation, and these tall ceilings, combined with the natural light coming through the new windows, will create a large open area for designers and staff to collaborate and to support all of the indoor plants that our staff are currently caring for at home and will bring back into this new office. We will have a small area in this corner that will house our design library as well as printer and other supplies. This urban renewal project creates a modern gathering and working space where we can collaborate with each other and our partners to serve the communities that center our work. We hope to be in our new space by March, and following CDC guidelines, we will be sanitizing regularly, limiting the number of staff in the office in order to social distance, and requiring staff to wear masks until guidelines change. In addition to all of these indoor improvements, our new backyard, which Laura will talk about in more detail, provides even more space for collaboration, education, and connection.
So the last place we want to show you is our new backyard. It doesn't look like much now. It's got a storage pod and a big dumpster, but come spring, it'll be a beautiful outdoor space with a shed for our tools with a green roof, a cistern to hold water so we can water the plants we use for community projects, a paver patio, and hopefully some permeable pavement that'll capture runoff from our site. It'll also be where we recognize major supporters of Metro Blooms. So if you donate $1,000 or more, you can be recognized through a paver in our new paver patio. This will be an area where staff can work, enjoy lunch. It'll also be a space for community gatherings where we can hold workshops and trainings and hopefully some small donor recognition events in 2021. Thank you again for all of your support. Please be in touch and we'll be in touch again as we move in.